had some plumbing adventures today, and it is time for a break to do something that is a little more fun. Um, all we're really going to look at doing right now is some coning up and some coning down. So, first off, I've got just shy of 400 grams, and well, stop that. Ugh. There we go. I've actually got myself down a little lower today because I've got a new stool to try out. I think I might switch it out for something a little harder. It's a little soft. All right, so we've basically got it thrown into the center. We're gonna try and sort of make sure it is stuck down first thing. All right. So, coning up and down. Now, come on back. You want to make sure that your hands are firmly braced so they're not wobbling all around. The main goal is to slowly shape the clay up and down. And we're trying to get apparently all of the clay particles aligned somewhat so that they flow together more smoothly. You want to make sure that it's in somewhat of a pyramid shape. I tend to brace my left hand and push down with my right when I'm coning down. And it ends up a little bit puck-like, but mostly what I'm trying not to do is have a mushroom, which can end up toppling over and making folds and bubbles in your clay, which you do not want. Nice thing about coning up and down is you can do it as many times as you like. Obviously, you're adding water to the clay and slowly sort of softening it up. So there is a little bit of consideration there, but since we're just practicing with this piece, I'm going to go up and down a bunch of times. When we usually finish, we want to cone it down and make a little puck and start off with opening up our hole from there. So I will go back down again. I tend to use the palm of my hand to press down. Some people like to use the edge. I find I can't control it very well when I do that. It's not my way, but everybody has their own way slightly, so I do tend to end up with a little bump on the top. While there's a bunch of different ways you can hold your hands for it, pretty much the only thing that you really don't want to do is have it in an inverse pyramid. You definitely do not want to have a pointy triangle with the pointy side down because it's not going to give you the results you want. Likely going to tip over and make a bit of a mess, but for me, this is kind of an acceptable level. Some people don't cone up and down at all. They've wedged their clay really well and it's ready to go. I find I don't wedge my clay very well, so coning up and down is something I do, and I certainly should practice a lot more.